In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to install Supabase CLI 2025. We'll start in your browser, head over to Google, and in the search box type Supabase CLI releases. Press enter and open the Supabase CLI releases result. This page lists the latest version so you can confirm you're installing the most recent build for your system. From here, navigate to the Supabase CLI documentation and open the Getting Started guide. On the Getting Started page, you'll see install instructions organized by platform. Switch to the Windows tab so the commands match your environment. The docs show exactly what to run, and the easiest method on Windows is using scoop. If you already have scoop set up, copy the install command from the page and paste it into PowerShell or your terminal, then run it. If you're new to scoop, the page links to everything you need. Give the installer a moment to download and place the CLI on your path. When it finishes, close and reopen your terminal so the new command is recognized, then verify by running the version command shown in the docs. Back in the guide, you'll also see how to update the CLI. Use the update command listed there whenever you want the latest features and fixes. Next, open the section on running Supabase locally. This explains how to start the local development stack from your terminal and where to see logs. The Access Your Project Services section details the local URLs and ports, so you know how to reach the database, API, and Studio while you build. Click into Configuration to understand how the CLI reads settings. Review the general configuration and the AETH configuration pages to learn which values you can adjust and where configuration files live. This is handy when you need to customize ports, JEBI settings, or other local behavior. For day-to-day work, open the CLI commands reference. The overview page lists global flags you can pass to any command for extra control. Read through specific commands like Supabase Bootstrap to scaffold resources, Supabase Init to set up a project directory, and Supabase Login to authenticate your terminal with your Supabase account. When you log in, paste your access token only into your terminal and keep it private. That's the walkthrough. You confirmed the latest release, installed the CLI on Windows, learned how to update it, start services locally, adjust configuration, and use the most common commands. Pause the video as needed and follow along in the docs for exact commands tailored to your platform.